Alright guys, welcome back to the third installment of SimCity Operation Repopulation. I totally forgot the title for a moment there because I woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning after falling asleep at 5 o'clock in the morning, meaning I only got 4 hours of sleep because I'm a fucking idiot and I played Fallout 4 all night. That's fantastic. It's been a while. I'm sorry if I fuck up anything. It's not my fault. In fact, it is my fault because I stayed up late and I played a game and now I'm really tired and I just wanted to do this. So we're going to go to Scorpion Shores and we're going to fuck everything around and make everything much better. If that was even close to being any bit of a phrase or a sentence, I would have been surprised. I totally forgot what I just said 5 minutes ago. I am fucked in the head. Let's just go and start this up, shall we? Okay, each city has a problem here. What problem does this city have? Not enough freight producers. That's like the only problem that I see here. How's the water? Water's pretty good. Sewage. I mean, none of it's getting treated, but it's all good. How about the city hall? There is no... Oh, wait, there is a city hall. Is the water grid good? Oh, the water grid's great. Holy fuck, man. You know what? I could actually use this city for the Sidewinder Mesa. Like, I could probably... When you go over to Sidewinder Mesa and you take a look at the water grid, it is all polluted and completely dried up because the nuclear reactor, when it exploded, basically vaporized all the groundwater and dried it up completely. Which I'm glad that the science in that exists, because why wouldn't it exist? That's like, you can obviously see where there has been impacts of meteors and where the radiation was and how everything is just dark and gritty and disgusting and Christ. Anyway, let's get back to Scorpion Shores and see what we can do. It all takes some planning here. I know that at the top here I want to keep this as the high residential area because, you know, they're on top of a cliff. Why wouldn't it be residential? Or why wouldn't it be high residential? But this area down here, this needs some work. Oh, what's this? Ooh, God, that looks disgusting. Why is it all branching out like that? There we go. See how that does. Oh, wait. Then we go over here. Oh, there's a huge traffic congestion. I need to upgrade these roads. This is going to take a while. I might cut this out. Like right now. Alright, streets are upgraded. Everything's fine. I also realized something. Since the city is pretty much going smoothly with everything besides the traffic right here, I don't even think I'm going to have to do that whole fast-forward time thing where I have to... What is it called? But it's that fast-forward time thing where I make everything go really fast and I play some good, non-copywritten music in the background. Probably like something like this. And that's basically it. But I don't think I'm going to have to do that. If I do that, then hey, I stand corrected. But and this is too congested. I need to work with this right now. I have to create a separate road for them to get to. Because I don't want to fuck everything up here. Let's just put a road... yeah, that works. Let's see. It's a City Hall, that. Okay, so 4. I have an idea. If I just do maybe this. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do now. Okay, there we go. So I have all 4 of them going around the square instead of them being inside a circle and doing all whatever. And then I'm going to put a big park right in the middle here. Just to, I don't know, just for the hell of it. I could either put a bunch of these things, or I could put something else. Look how good that looks. That is professional as fuck, man. I would definitely visit that park if I wanted to. But I don't. Okay, and that's all I can place. But that looks good. It looks really good right now. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the education system right now. Oh my god, no one's going over here. Fuck, man. Okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. It's for the sake of money and mankind. Oh boy, this is actually much worse than I thought. Okay. This requires further thinking. I can definitely get rid of these things over here. Alright, so City Hall is fully upgraded. Let's see. We had an elementary school there, but I think I want to put down a high school. We don't want to put down a university because we already have many universities, and I think they can definitely just, you know, go and, you know, commute to a university if they want to, but we need to put down some high schools and all that stuff. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? What? Look at this shit. Is that a... That makes no fucking sense. What the fuck? Hey, it just stays like that. What the fuck? What is wrong with this little area right here? The fuck? Okay, now it's doing it. What the hell was that all about? You know, I said it. I said that I wasn't gonna do it. I said that I was not gonna do it. But there's just like it's a good city, like everything is fine. It just takes so long. And to talk over it while I'm going, okay, I'm gonna place this there, put this here, put everything there, it just kind of just fucking you know, it gets boring. I don't want to keep talking about it, but you know what? I could probably just, you know what? I'm just going to keep going on about it. You know what? Instead of just putting in a time thing, I'm going to do this, and I'm probably going to cut it to, you know, it being good, and then I'm going to do a time thing, because I want to rant about something here. Actually, you know what? My life is good. Do the fast forward thing. Alright, so I think that covers it, really. The entire city is basically now expanded, really, for futurization, for anything, really. You got this tower. I mean, The city itself was fine before I even started. It was just traffic congestion, which even in this city there's, you know, quite a bit still. You can't see it because it's night and that many people aren't driving. That's a lot of buses. Holy fuck, man. But everything works fine. I mean, for once, this guy isn't giving me any fucking issues where it's like, high residential demand, you need this, you need that. Because my shit's actually low for the first time in a while. I think that's because I started off with residential, and then I just kind of went on with, you know, shops and everything, and jobs. And there was like some issue right here where, you know, some people weren't actually getting... Oh, there's the guy again. Yep, high residential demand. Not really, it's still going down. Oh, and look at that, we get our first high-rise. Look at that. You know, I like that. At least we get a high-rise. You know, I like it when we can, you know, go from shit to nothing. Wait, I think you get what I'm going with. I mean, I'm still tired. I said the same thing, and I said something opposite. But... you know, it's going pretty good. We also have enough water here, which we can definitely sell to, let's see. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. I am going to go over to Sidewinder, and I'm going to sell or buy water from Scorpion Shores. Hey, look at that. I can buy water. Nice. So if I go back into here and I check the water table, we should be receiving... Yep, look at that, we're receiving water. Nice. This place is just so sad. Look at that. Look at this place, it's disgusting. Buildings are still falling over and the crime rate is substantially high. You see just where people are hanging out. I don't even think they want to go out. Why would you want to go out? You want to know why you don't want to go out? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You seriously would want to live here? Even if it's all crime, you would seriously want to live here? Even if it's all radiation too, you would really want to live here, you fucking idiots? This is literally like the city in Fallout. Like, this is the next Fallout. This is what Fallout 5 is gonna be. Tarantula. There's like nothing there. I don't even know if I want to try that. I'm just gonna go next door next episode. Rattlesnake Ridge. I don't know what's in Rattlesnake Ridge, but there are 500 people, and you can definitely see that everything is kind of spread out. They do have a town hall, they do have a police station, fire station, hospital. Do they have a hospital? I think they do. They have a lot of stuff. Let's see, they have a little roundabout. I want to keep that roundabout. That looks pretty cool. But, other than that, I'd say this is going pretty well. Sooner or later, and I think this actually might have an issue because it's right next to Sidewinder Mesa, so we might have to work on the police a little bit more because they can definitely pour over into the city. So let's try and play the end card.